Hi guys, it's Mamie. I have a flip through today of my Project Life album. I have it up to date through January. I know that most of the time you do it by week, like week 1, week 2, but since this was my first time, I really didn't have the organization of doing it that way, so I basically just did the entire month of January. I'm hoping for the month of February to be able to switch over to the week, whatever, what's it, week 5 or 6 now, being this week of the year. But we'll see what happens. I don't know if I really want to do an entire page for a week because, you know, during the week I'm pretty much just working. I mean, yes, there's pleasantries that occur each and every day, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So this is my cover, the Project Life cover. I hope that you can see this okay, and I apologize if there's any glares in advance. I'm losing daylight here as I'm recording this after 5 on Wednesday evening. So this is my first page. It was the Studio Calico kit for this month, and it's basically just all, you know, like a title page. It's nothing. There aren't any pictures. This actually I got from that Power Sheets from that journal that I showed you guys with the spiral, that Laura Casey Power Sheets planner that I was telling you about. It says, you know, all those things you've always wanted to do, you should go do them. I thought that was really cute to start the new year off on that foot. And then we just have the regular, you know, new dreams, fresh starts, 2017, and I love their rubber pieces at Studio Calico. So that was just my title page for the year. Then I started with this. I don't know if I should do a 2-page like that. Oh, you can't really see it that good. I'm sorry for the glare, you guys. Like I said before, I don't have state-of-the-art lighting, so you're going to have to deal with me. This is scrapbook paper. I think it's Doodlebug. No, I know it's Doodlebug. But I can't think. I think it's either Winter Pals or something Pals. It's a cute collection that I got. I've had it in my stash for quite some time. So that's one of my goals this year, is to use up a lot of my stuff because I have so much stuff. It's almost embarrassing for me to explain how much stuff I have when it comes to scrapbooking and journals and paper. I think I have an addiction of some sort. I love to buy scrapbook paper and, you know, just like the rest of you, I'm sure, pens and markers and stickers, and I love all that stuff. So I guess it's okay because I don't really care about, you know, shoes or pocketbooks or clothes. I have other things that I like to buy. But anyways, let's get back to this. Here I go on a jet tangent again, you guys. These came in the kit. I don't know if you can see them or not. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm not a camera woman. I guess that's not going to work. I better just leave it alone because I don't want to... They're embellishments. This one says snowman, snowflakes, winter. This says chilly. They're just thick. They're like almost... I feel like glass almost, but they're probably acrylic, right? I'm assuming. So that's just another title page, I guess. And this page I had blown up. It's my house. It was a... I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's some really pretty pinks and grays and blues and purple right here. The way that the light, when the sun was setting, it was so beautiful. And it was right after a snowstorm, so I took that picture and I had it developed to an 8x10, and then I just put it in the 4x4 squares. And there's more embellishments from that Doodlebug kit. This is still the same paper from the Doodlebug kit here. And then more from the snowstorm. This was on my way to work. I brought the camera. I got out of the car holding up traffic behind me just to take pictures of the snow on the trees. It was so beautiful. It was like a canopy of snow as you went down the street. And the trees, if you go down this side of this street, it was like a canopy of, it was so pretty. I wish I had a better shot of it, but I was kind of rushing to get to work on time too. So that's that page. And then there's Toddy. There's me drinking our sangria. It must have been a Friday night. I need to get better about, dating everything. This was dated when my sister-in-law surprised me with all these gifts here. She got me these hand towels and this little God plate here and the cards and that cute mug. I think I showed you guys before. I wanted to document that. I thought that was so sweet of her, so that's in there. And I'm just being silly there. And these are my coworkers. I just brought my camera to work, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. And I said, come on everybody, let's take our pictures. So we got some updated pictures of us all. So these are a bunch of girls that I work with, and I have some cute little cards. I love this one. We're like snowflakes, each one of us different in our own beautiful way. I think that's so cute, and there's so many women, when you have a bunch of women that you work together. Oh, look out, sometimes it can get a little bit crazy. No, I'm just kidding, we have a good time. And then there's more for my girls. This is Butch, he's the wise guy. He's one of the security guards in our building, and he is so funny. He's such a doll. He's so funny. He likes to sneak up behind you and scare you when you're not, when you're working, you're not paying attention, and oops, and he'll come up and say, hello. And so you can hear people screaming across the building, and you know that it's actually Butch's day to be there because people are screaming. So he's so much fun. He's a lot of fun. And then my last page here for January, I think I mentioned before my MWs. It's a bunch of women. There's 5 of us that get together each month. And there's like, the cool thing about us is I think there's one from each generation. Like Julie's in her 50s, or I'm sorry, Julie's in her 70s. Then one of her daughters, Gail was in her 60s. Her daughters are in her 50s. Amy's in her 50s. She's not in the picture. And then I'm in my 40s. So it's kind of cool that we have this really cute group that we meet once a month. And we're all from each generation. It's kind of cool. I love hanging out with these women. I learned so much from them. And Julie gave us pedicures that night. She's such a darling. And this little sticker here, which is on cockeyed because it stuck down before I was ready to stick it down, and I didn't dare take it off because I was afraid I was going to rip the picture. So it just says, do small things with great love, and that is her total motto. I mean, that couldn't be more fitting for Julie because she does such lovely things for people. They don't have to be anything extravagant or anything fancy. She's a great refurbisher of things. Instead of throwing things out, she recycles things and uses them in some artsy way, and she gives them away. She's wonderful. And these are her 2 daughters, and we just have a really good time together. We're actually meeting this coming Friday, and I can't wait to see them. It's just a fun night. We get together, and now this time I'm gonna bring a ton of facial stuff, like peels and masks and serums and potions and stuff. So Julie's birthday is this month in February, so we're going to celebrate her birthday, and we're going to do facials at her house this coming Friday, so that should be fun. So I'll probably have that documented for the February meeting, or a little get together, so I'm hoping to share that with you then. So, but this is it, guys, for January for Project Life. If you have any suggestions or any ideas, please feel free to leave me a comment below. Even if you don't have a suggestion, I'd love to hear from you, so please leave me a comment below and give me a thumbs up, and I hope all is well in your world, and I will see you soon. Take care.